built looks like it's one.
Can you get those hoodies out of the back of you or whatever it is? What's your thumbnail? Come closer to me. I don't know if it should be more or not. But smile. Okay. So, what's today? It's April 11th.
It's Wednesday.
But what else?
It's our second to last
You
day
gotta,
in
you gotta, you
Chicago.
gotta speak up because my audio's bad.
It's our second to last day in Chicago. And we're doing the mukbang. It's our anniversary today.
Yes, it's our anniversary today.
Mm-mm.
And we decided to do a quick mukbang because the weather isn't really that great outside. So it's frightful. So I got a caramel crunch and
I got a mocha cookie frappe. Oh, yeah, cookie crumble frappe.
they love their long names. Huh?
Yeah, for real.
And we got some food we haven't eaten question at all yet. They spelled my name wrong, but that's okay. They don't know me. They don't know me, but we both got a sausage cheddar sandwich. Yeah, sausage cheddar cheese sandwich, whatever, biscuit sandwich. And then we both got a blueberry scone. And we'll just talk about our experience here in the Windy City. Should I
English muffin.
look like an English muffin? Did we get any napkins? Guess not.
Hell
For hell no.
no. No napkins in Chicago.
But we really do though. I'm gonna just be honest, y'all.
Sure.
It's good. It's good. Ever since the train ride, I feel dirty. And that's like everything's just so dirty. You just have to touch so many things, and everything's just dirty. And then every booth at every restaurant we've gone to, it's been a few, believe it or not. Now, my side of the booth is crummy, literally crummy, like crumbs all over it. Then our couch we're sitting on was stained, like a set-in stain of possibly vomit, and a pillow as well. And yeah, I don't know. It's not really giving the aesthetic we're going for.
They knew we were coming for like a good month.
Other than that, it's just a hotel. You're supposed to clean every day.
They're crazy.
It's so funny. You talking about finding out where we're from. Oh. So, did we talk about last night?
Cheesecake.
We could, but I'm talking about after when we came back to the hotel.
What happened?
Mans, remember him? The tall guy. We asked for a blanket.
Oh.
Something funny happened last night. I'm gonna let him tell it. Make sure you talk loud.
Too late.
We
came back.
We
We came back from the pizza place.
Mm-hmm.
And
Lou Malnatus, I think.
Good pizza.
Yeah.
And we wanted to ask for an extra blanket.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy is standing there, and he's like, "May I help you?" We're
Oh
like,
no, he
"Yeah."
said, "Do you guys have a question?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys need a question? Yeah.
He like walked up on us. Like we didn't even get to go to like the reception. That's where we were going.
Mm. We asked for a. We were like, "Yeah, we just want an extra blanket." Dude wanted to ask if we stayed here so bad.
So bad, like you could tell, because he had when we said that, oh, we just want extra blanket for the room. When he told him that, he just had a look on his face like
Straight concern.
like that white guy meme. When he's like
Mm,
like oh.
he was very hesitant, but he's like, "Yeah, just follow me."
He tried to play it off. But we felt. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll get it for you. Like, gave it to us, and he was shook. We actually went to, I guess, towards the elevator, but
We spent a whole 26th floor ride
laughing.
laughing about that.
I don't think we made it to the elevator. We started laughing because, like, I'm in my head. I see it for what it is immediately. But he was like, "Oh, you guys had a question?" I already felt the vibe. But me, I'm not as I'm more cynical of people, I guess you could say. But he's more like sees the best in people. Don't let stuff get to him. That's like the yin and the yang of the situation with us. But we're whispering to each other like as we're walking away. And he said before I could say it to him, he's like, yeah, he wanted to ask if we stayed here so bad. I was like, oh my god, yes, yes. That's what I thought. That's seriously what I got from it. But then even we just came from there's a liquor store across the street, a little market, and it has pretty cool souvenirs and stuff. Even in there, like the guy working behind the counter, he's like watching us like I think the fact that you came in with the backpack doesn't help.
But it's a city. It's a tourist city at that. People don't come in with a backpack.
That's very true. I just don't know what his problem was then.
Probably because I was this and not this.
But but yeah, so this is good.
Mm-hmm.
But so then even before we went across the street, even before we got to go down the steps to go inside of the liquor store, which by the way, too many stairs for me. My knees and ankles hurt. Like they hurt. Can't wait to go back to.
Gives me Ann Arbor vibes. Shit down lower level like that. A lot of places are like that out there.
Yeah, they can keep it. That's one thing I'm not vibing with the Chicago. Too many freaking stairs. But
like me.
But yeah. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, before we even got to go down the steps, this couple came, and then she like I don't know if she gestured to him or looked back at him after she looked up, but I noticed her looking like at us hard as hell when she walked past and like scrutinizing us with her look, and so they were like I think possibly like an African couple, but maybe they're Jehovah Witnesses perhaps, but they ended up so she like looks back at her I'm pretty sure husband in that faith, they married, but locked in so very much locked in, and they noted that we were living in perpetual sin, which we are.
They can smell it on us.
It's probably just seen my hand, my free hand that I didn't have a ring or something, but anyway, she was like looking down or whatever, but at me, but anywho, so the husband, he stops in the middle of like both of us. We're like, huh? So we like stop because we're like taking off guard, or we think we're in his way. I don't know. We were just waiting for him to move, and then so we could, yeah, just normal human things. And so he hands us the pamphlets. I already knew what it was. I'm like, oh, he's trying to save our souls. and and he was like, take care of my daughter to him about me. Not my ass. I'm over here talking about thank you. Thank you.
Shook it.
Thank you. You were shook.
Because I'm just like, yo, what? Like,
He like, yo, is this shit? He's never met my parents, so he's like, is this your dad? No, it's not my dad. But the fact that anybody on the street could just slide in the slot and it doesn't elicit any reaction in me, trash. On my actual father's part, trash.
Crazy.
Very much so. Couldn't no random ass man do that to Blessing ever.
Take care of your who? What now?
You what now? you probably just spawn out of one of those manholes.
Talking to my bug.
Oh, so cute talking about bug. But yeah, that happened. So that was funny. What else? Okay, I guess we could talk about the waiter at Cheesecake Factory. Oh, I did in my vlog a little bit, but he clearly had a bad day. So I think that when he like walked off on us, that must have been right before he left.
Yeah, because he seemed like he was in a mood, but
shortly before that, though, he was talking to that other table, diagonal us loud and cheerful. I guess trying to hold it together. You just never know with somebody.
It wasn't that bad in there.
But that's the thing. So like the Cheesecake Factory in Chicago, it has an outside and an inside. So yesterday was a very nice day. So people were sitting outside. I didn't keep tabs on how many people it was, and you can't really see from the inside once you go inside. The outside seating. So the waiter we had, it appeared like he was the only one who had to go outside too, and he had a whole big section inside. Now, granted, most of the chairs were empty on the inside section.
That's easy money for
him. You feel like it was easy money?
Yeah, especially with my restaurant background, that was easy money for him for sure.
That's how the other
slow day.
That's how the other lady felt too.
You're the only waiter out here. It's like, bro, you about to.
Me though, I just like okay, so I don't want to seem like I'm overly compassionate to him because I'm not. The service was ass. He wasn't gonna get a tip. So let's just get that out the way. And then we never got another beverage. And then he kind of like what did it for me was that he like we went to ask him about possibly getting a refill, and he was taking.
Like, can I grab these first?
Yeah,
more so
in his face, and like the thing about me is I get more upset about people I love than I do for me. So when he did that, but we were both just kind of like shocked. We didn't really react. It didn't even set in until because we haven't really been letting anything bother us since we got here. So it didn't really. But he was gone for so long because come to find out he left, and then nobody else came to check on any of the tables inside, let alone outside. We don't even know what they were going through, but.
People probably walked off on me check.
Bro, because what's to stop you?
Yeah, close.
The old lady was too, because we ended up talking to the other table, and then she had asked for a manager, but I didn't really. We just had him cash us out, and tell them what you told me that he gave you.
Yeah, so this guy that didn't wait on us at all, bring us anything, not a glass of water.
We got one basket of bread.
One basket of bread, one drink each.
And a water that we literally to put it into perspective for y'all, you get a free little Homer Simpson cup of water. We finished ours.
No refill.
And no refill. And we had an appetizer, we had bread, ate all the bread, ate all the appetizers because we didn't eat all day. This was our first meal since the whole day, the train ride, everything. And then we had our entree.
Off those 2 cups of drink each.
Yeah. Which the other one was a lemonade that he sold us, which was really delicious, by the way. So that was a W to him. That was a good recommend. But then I wanted to try his because his was better. So I wanted the same thing. So we actually really wanted the other drink. Like we really wanted the other cup.
Homeboy just skedaddled on home.
We didn't even find that out. But for also, it's a lack of teamwork because nobody came to, and then they appeared like they had a good number of staff in the back. So it's like, why didn't somebody come check on us? The one girl did come and take our dishes, but that was it. And by then they probably knew that he was gone. And then uh what was I going to say? Somebody said something about to the other table, with the older couple, that, and then the wife ended up telling me that they expected the bartender to take our table,
Full
but
bar.
he had a full bar. Every seat was taken, and it's a long bar, y'all. So I'm like, how the hell is he gonna? And he's manning it by himself. Well, he's doing his stuff well. He's engaging with them. He's giving everybody their stuff right. Everybody looks happy at the bar. So why would we want to have them have the same experience we're having,
No.
and they're just at the bar? That doesn't make any sense because we're gonna start to stretch him. So they like to wear out their staff. That's the part and people, everybody wants to be a TikTok star, an entrepreneur, something sexy and cool. Nobody wants to be a nurse or a waitress staff or a teacher nowadays, or a firefighter or a waste management professional. Nobody wants to be like any of those skills that we so badly need and that are always going to be around. They're essential. Nobody wants to be any of those. It seems like, but we both come from being servers, working in those fields. So I'm just like, but like I said, I peeped that part of it, that it doesn't seem like, for whatever reason, maybe it's short staff, but it doesn't seem like there's a team effort. Then the manager who was in the back somewhere, why couldn't he? You have to jump in. If you're a manager and you're short staff, guess what?
Jumped in to
You
cash
need,
that bill off.
yeah, yeah, and then still expected us to tip a phantom.
Yeah, I gave them boys triple zeros for a tip, and dude was like, as we walked out,
That young man's probably never coming back. So how is he gonna get his tip? He's gonna be lucky if he gets his last check. How places get down.
for real.
Like, I'm just saying, like, so I'm not trying to say that them specifically will do that, but me, if I was him and I had walked off, because I do take medicine for emotional instability. So I used to leave a lot of jobs when I was younger. We're not gonna pretend like we didn't do that. So,
Just drop high.
and then we don't know what is Wednesday. We don't know what his Monday, Tuesday was like, or his weekend was like. They've probably been stretching him thin for a while, and then he was making it work, and couldn't make it work no more. But that being said, I feel bad because his experience there, his first experience there was trash, and my first experience there was good. So, and it's my favorite restaurant, and it was our first time going together, so it's sad.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for us because that
Been
had
trying
nothing.
to get her to one for like 3 years now. Got her here in Chicago.
I know.
She already been there. I'm glad she had a better time last time.
Not me.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
tell
glad
you.
she
I'll
had a
tell you
better
later.
time.
I say it here, but
Man.
I'm trying to have good experiences in the here and the now. With you. I just don't want it to leave a stain for you.
Oh,
You
it
won't
doesn't.
want to try it again. Did you already eat your scone? You got your scone, baby.
I know. I know. Got my scone.
That sandwich treating you well.
Mhm.
So talk about our plans for the day.
Yeah, we are going to a steak place later. Steak
48.
48. Um,
We've both never been to this one.
nope. And we're gonna try to go to the pier and take some photos.
Okay.
And maybe get down to the bean, even though it's closed,
Yeah.
just to go. Um,
They made it sound like you couldn't get close to it. The lady at the mall told us yesterday when we went in that store for the kids. So, but we're still hoping. I mean, it's a big ass landmark, so we're hoping we can still like see it from far away. Because that's the one thing he really wanted to do. I've never been to the Bean, so
Yeah, but not at least to see it with my eyes. I
Mm-hmm.
like to look at stuff and just continue to explore the area we're in
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and just soak up this big city.
Mm-hmm. Like a sponge.
Hmm.
And then come back tonight. Hopefully get a decent night's rest. And then pack. We have to check out if you're at 11. And then we have a few hours. We probably gonna have to go to the train station and find our way around here because it's big. And wait for our train to go home. But next time we come, we're gonna have a car. He's gonna drive. So he wanted to drive this time, but I wanted to take the train. But I don't know. It probably evens out because you would probably have to find parking everywhere. And yeah.
Seen a few self parking like things while we were walking last night are pretty close.
Yeah. And the next time we come, we do want to have the kids.
Little buggy wuggies.
Hmm. We know what we want to have the kids, but that's all I'm telling y'all because I'm not speaking on nothing else. Jeez, there's like something. It's like a crumb of hard ass cheese or some shit. I don't even think that that's from us. The cleanliness of the hotel is not really that great. Then they have a light switch. You have to choose between the coffee pot or the microwave and the fridge. You can't have both on.
Ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
Ghetto. And they hold it $100 a night. Ghetto.
I'm half inspired, half annoyed about it. Then every time we come downstairs, everybody looks confused.
Yeah.
You think so too?
There's always somebody trying to get into our elevator.
Not our elevator. Like he said, like we own it. It's the thing that we were coming for me. I'm like delusional.
Just a little bit.
It's like no, he's very humble and all that. Were you waiting for me?
Open this can.
Oh yeah. You sat up right away like, yeah, let's get to it.
Biscuit. Blueberry skin.
Hey, smart. Excuse me. That been dry.
That's a scone. Mm-hmm. Dry, flaky. Supposed to be a little buttery, but it's Chicago. That's how they do it.
First of all, you sound like a New York accent. Get your states together.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I don't know about her.
See that Ashley at the bottom.
You said what?
It's Ashley at the bottom because it's supposed to be. It's a scone.
Like I was gonna be actually at the bottom.
That's the point. Mm-hmm.
This is what the girls feed for, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I can't lie.
Scone in a bone.
Huh? A scone in a bone?
Scone in a bone. Scone.
In a what?
A bone.
don't know too much about that.
Hmm.
The turkey Havarti bagel sandwich from Big B is shitting on both of these.
This was what?
I think I'm in my picky era, y'all.
Finally there.
I'm finally there.
I got somebody to be bougie with.
You do. And it's come, like, we don't get to ever eat out that much often, but now, because I'm just going to be honest, the pizza,
No, I'm going to be honest too.
The pizza last night didn't really, because it wasn't my taste, though. Some stuff just isn't your taste preference. And the thing is, I can admit that. It doesn't mean that the item is bad. It's just not for me. This is not bad, but it's not good.
She's been on her Chef Gordon Ramsay shit the past 2 days, y'all. Oh, Scott terrible. Who made this? Look at the chef. Is he blind?
Where's the seasoning?
Yes. Everything she's had.
I'm like rating it. We already do the 1 out of 10 thing.
I think the highest thing she gave something was like a 6.5.
Yeah, what was it?
Man.
We can't even remember.
But yeah.
Hmm.
You didn't like the pizza?
No. But the guy was so sweet there. And then I feel like he knew I was sad in the beginning.
Yeah, he kept looking up.
Yeah. And then he like, he's like, you need anything? Like, he was sweet. He was real sweet. He was nice. Did you tip him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got a tip.
Yeah, he was the best service.
He got homeboy from Cheesecake Factory's tip.
Honestly. But he yeah, he was, I think, the best service we've had so far. The whole time we've been here. Him and Starbucks, but Starbucks, they don't really serve you. But yeah, I'm ready to go to Italy or Japan.
You might get us kicked out of Italy.
Me?
Yeah, with your food scores.
Nah, because there they don't expect tips there though. Yeah, so we can just eat and.
They're not gonna expect your food scoring. Like,
I don't tell the staff.
You know,
we
they
just
grandmas be spending all day making the noodles by hand and feet, and you gonna come in there like
feet.
You gonna come in there like, it's about a 4.5. Like,
I don't have to say.
They gonna be throwing tomatoes at y'all. Throwing tomatoes at us. Chasing us out the village.
No. Because you're making it sound like I say that out loud. Like, this is trash. I would never do that. I'm just talking to him, just amongst our. I don't even think neither one of us even. We're doing it right now for the benefit of my video, but neither one of us even talk loud. I feel like we're very inconspicuous with our scores, and don't act like you're not scoring stuff too. This is the original picky era. He never left his picky era. He just started like somewhat trusting me, but I keep fucking up my trust. Like the last macaroni, fried macaroni we had was ass, but I didn't brief it. I gave faith, and ever since then, and then with the Alfredo at Little Italy, and ever since then, I've been like, nah. If I think it's gonna taste better this way, I'm just gonna say. Because like my mantra, you guys, is like life's too short to eat bad food. So, which it is, and then we don't ever really get a chance to go out or be even home together. So it's like if we get to go out, I want it to slap. It needs to slap every time because it's a luxury to be out. That's just how I feel. And then especially in today's economy, you know. So then people want tips and everything like that too. So it's like, which is fine, but I'm just saying, like, it's an exchange. It's an even exchange. What we get should be good. What we give should be good. Period. Did you want to try mine?
Yeah, I would ask if you want to try mine.
No, it's gone. It's cool.
It's caramely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You like it? It had crunchy bits, but they probably are soft now.
Is it like caramel bits or?
I think, yeah. These were so pretty in the beginning. You took a picture.
Yeah, they don't make these like that in Michigan. That's for sure. It'd be like a little dollop of whipped cream.
Oh yeah, because he's had Starbucks more times than me because I was giving birth.
Yeah, but at Starbucks, I didn't get nothing frozen. I was getting like straight black coffee, so I can like stay up. You know, I stayed
You
up like
tried
2 days
something.
straight.
You tried something tasty when I went there
Oh,
to
it was a
my bed
sweet
rest.
sweet foam cold brew thing.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I like those.
I think they might sell that because they be selling their cold brews in stores. I really want to get us a new coffee machine. This probably could have been that check, but it's gone. Blessing. Starbucks. But I'm not even gonna speak on it because my rich baby daddy, he been paying for everything. Love that for me. Um, yeah, are you excited to take the train back?
Mm.
What do you rate your train experience 1 out of 10? I've been wanting to ask you. I never got a chance to ask you it.
I gave it like a seven.
Mm.
I gave it a 7.
Oh, I just got a caramely bit. Shoot. Try to find one.
Definitely.
It was yummy. Did you get one? Oh.
Definitely have to. Oh, I think I do see a little piece. It was sweet.
And like a little salty. That was it.
I think I'm definitely gonna be a pack the fam up in the car type of traveler, but the train was nice. Uh, Airplanes are cool, but you gotta be like first class for it to be
I think.
real cool. Delta for sure.
Oh, you're adult. I've never flown, so I'm pretty much gonna do what he tells me.
I've flown from the low class of Spirit to the high class in Delta. So
I used to work along with Delta. It seems like it's nice.
very nice.
Yeah, and the staff seem very nice as well. Well dressed too. The women are very pretty. That that do the older women too. They all just look just so. I feel like they're the closest to like Pan Am vibes. Don't worry, we'll talk about it later. But it's an old school. It used to be a show too, but I don't think the show lasted that long. But I watched it. Um, or maybe I fell off watching. I don't know, but Pan Am is an old flight company. Old school. It was around in our parents' time, but it went under. That Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio. He defrauded as a flight as a what's that called? Pilot. A pilot. But yeah, I'll probably just do what he tells me. But I think that I'm definitely a first class girl. If we don't go many places, if you're gonna do it, and then there's like nothing too much to see back home. So I feel like I'd rather just save my money to have better experiences. And then the kids, like he said, I think that if we didn't already have kids, you wouldn't feel too much away about the train, but you probably would still wanted to drive. But I feel like because we have the kids and then we want to experience stuff with our children,
I don't know. I feel like
we want them to be just so comfortable.
Yeah.
Because they're used to it. Like Elijah's not used to being. We prioritize our kids' comfort. So
I just like I don't know, just being in the car. For one, I like my car.
His car is extremely nice. I like his car too.
For two, just you don't gotta worry about everything else that you gotta worry about in public transportation.
I feel like the experience out here is pretty decent though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Then
I always made sure that every time I came to Chicago, I was always close to a lot of stuff, as you see, which is what I told you we're gonna be in the heart, so you're not gonna have to take a million cabs. But anyway, go on. I'm sorry.
Just I just like having. I've always been. I like to.
Independent.
Yeah, so I like to have some some type of motion. I guess the the cabs are cool out here. Lyft tried to hold me, but we're good now.
they hold both of us. They definitely did, but it's cool. You didn't finish your scone.
Nah, I'm gonna finish mine later.
I'll keep mine just in case, but I don't think I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I just be feeling like I should vacuum or something. I'm just cleaning every day. I know. Just can't help it. But definitely it's gonna be and it's like my hair done. Definitely it's gonna be more family trips. Hopefully we can get, something out of the way. I don't know. It's a whole thing, but it'd be so cool if we get something going this year, but definitely next year. Yeah. So I want to get to where we at least take 2 trips a year. So especially before they go to school age. I want them to do online though. But the first couple years our kids will be in school. So that's something that we agreed on. But yeah.
Yes, we got that building. Look like it's
That's the observatory, I think.
the brown.
I think. I think so. But yeah. We will get up out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell so you know every time that I post, because I will be posting a lot. And I might just put this straight up as it is. But anyway, got anything to say to the people?
Just keep watching.
Yeah, please. I'd like to entertain you, and this is something I love doing. He told me last night, like, oh, I'm happy that you're back vlogging, back doing your thing. So,
She be in her zone when she do this.
oh, you think so? I do. I just like to create, Hopefully, I can get to the space where the Sims content, stuff like that. But at home, it's very much right now. We're just in our small kids era. So, but it won't be like that forever, y'all. Blessings our last baby, but even if she isn't our last baby, which she more likely is, she's definitely our last baby for a minute, some years. So, huh? What?
No?
Is it because what I said? What? Talk to me. Talk to us. What? What's the look for?
She's our last baby for a minute.
Can't with him, y'all. He's so sassy today. Everything's a double meaning. He's so playful. But all right. He clearly don't want to elaborate on his.
I just said, yeah. Blessings our last baby for a minute.
You said you agree about it. So that's what you. So you. I can't. I cannot with him, sir. We're supposed to end it. No, I can't now.
Why not?
Because it's too big of a cliffhanger. What?
I said what I said. I said what I said.
So I know. I'm just trying to figure out what you meant.
meant what I meant. I meant what I said. I said what I meant. It's our last baby for a minute.
So you want another baby? Do you?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, for real, we gotta wait till daylight.
For real, because I can't do it. And for real, yeah. We're gonna end the video. That'll be something for another time. So we never told y'all, but I'm pretty sure you said you're okay with doing the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We want to come up with a concept for a podcast. I'm not gonna say it here, but yeah, it probably wouldn't be on a posting schedule right away, or either that, or we'll just record and then as we have enough, I'll start releasing them. I think. But look forward to that. This was like the trial for that. All right, we'll catch you later. Bye.
Man.
Have a great day, y'all. Thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.